Look, listen, and proceed to be what is set out to lead. Do your veins bleed? Do you steer clear in a position to win? Stay up and out the rear. Some nights I just want to cry. Take a look in the sky and ask myself, why am I still alive? Why am I left without no open hands? Why am I left in a position without my family, loved ones, and without my friends? And what is it that made me to set out to be the bad guy? And where are the real ones? With big emotional ties to pain. Shit, I think I done ran out of all of them. Stuck in a dead end. Steady getting laced up without a coconut smile. Just pondering how long does it take to reach out? Shit, I guess it may take a while. As I sidestep to all of the mistaken concepts of all that have been up and addressed. Who the fuck said that you were here on an open invitation that grew up on a way that can be mistaken for a real bad habit of misbehavior? One day you'll look back and see that, and in all actuality, you wasted yourself and ended up leaning a groupie to be left in the dust. Clear left out in the wind to no bucks. I'm more sorry to say, even without no fucks. I guess that's the draw of the luck that I was dealt with. So shitty that I gave a Mac 11 and 380, followed by a stairway to heaven. But as for me, I took the rest and made it out to be addressed. But it fell into the wrong hands of the evil and fiery press. Fuck them all now. I race against time. Just enough to see the truth and the harsh reality of why I've been looking in the wrong direction and stay on the path to rewind and see that life has actually took a really bad turn for what is now in the face of mine. Lord, please forgive me for this and steer me away from the shit that I've done and turned out. Today I fucking had it. I can't take the bullshit and heartache of the misheated and mistreated. Down on my luck, and best believe I fucking still will eat it. At a point that I can't take no more. Will the heat amount to the true blood? I'm stressed trying to follow a hard act. But hey, there's still tomorrow. I'll be up on my luck, steering to a better life with massive bucks. And oh yes, just maybe today I'll give a little bit more fucks. But let me rekindle the bloodline that is reconsidered to be defined as mine. With the twist of a hard knock, and you know the rest. Just say it with a little bit of ease and take out the stress. I'm done being miscommunicated. And please don't take my words as the epitome of all the come. As I stand clear strong with simply with no one, no breaks, no fakes, no more being done dirty or being fucked and trying to dwindle on what I've built in the time of fine. Line between love and hate. And don't make me out to be a mistake. I still love the thought of you, but as I sit here and listen, it can't be that you're out for one thing, because that's not what I'm about. And I'm not gonna lower myself. I'm not better than the next. And I'm not trying to hold a grudge that won't let me settle in debt. Let's face it, do you mean the words you say? Or am I just here to entertain? The howls of chivalry and indigo, while accidentally murdering folks. It's not something that I set out to be without a pace of time. I realize that I cannot no longer be losing what I so wanted to be, and can no longer face a decline. I would have murdered for the life that I expected, but I just played myself by thinking I was special enough. What I tried to be in the eye, in a sense, without the style. It's not to be murdered my pride. Business off with the ego. That shit's gotta go. It's more defiant than the bullshit conspired twist of what comes ahead. But let's face it, I'm just fucking off at the same time. I keep trying, but it's more like I keep dying. So sip a little bit of tea, and for all of you that put your heart out to me, I apologize that I never noticed. It wasn't my intended to be this way. I just reached an emotional bound of something that I thought was a trusted circle, but it was more like a settled score that never should have been opened. So say goodbye to all the chivalry as I sit here and contemplate my own end. Should I take my life? Consider it to be my last place without the wind. At least I'll go out that way that I want, and not to be on another timetable of whoever puts a fucking light. Of my misinterpreted to all the certainty. I stay flipping the bird to all you jerks, Jekylls, and Hydes. And without a bundle of stick it up your ass, because I'm overly done to come, but I'm just done. So fuck you to all my haters. I get a hard on to my downfall. Sit and rotate on it. No punts and none. I do pray that one day I get to be the one to take it all back. Swindle the birds up. Like if I was to murder all of you fucks. Huh. With a burnt out chastity belt attached to a chainsaw, sitting in the back of a hatchback with a shotgun shell, brains and all. So once again, this is my life I'm gonna bring to an end. Take it back and start a new one that's better. So I say to all those that want to lay me to rest, please don't waste your time, because they thought I was never going to, as they say, amount to none. Spending my life without turmoil and trust funds. So fuck it, I'm going out in a rainstorm of bullets and slugs. I'm being fired out by maybe a bunch of thugs, or maybe even by the ones that give me kisses and hugs. They may get to me in time, but if they don't, I say thanks to the effort. I appreciate the attempt. At least you tried. I just wish you could have gotten to me before I died.